Okay, we're live. Good. Okay. Um. Is it the end of the night? I can't remember. I'm pretty sure. Okay. Yeah, it was. Was not sure. Smells like someone died tonight. Good afternoon. Now for the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed, through new challenge, though new challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potentially dangerous individuals: skin irritation. The investigation into the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attacker acted alone still remains unclear. However, there is no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitor threat. If you have any questions about recognizing visitors, the FEMA hotline is open on 000451. We knew this. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, a report on the unfolding situation in the Equatorial Belt. Alright, TV, what you got for me? Troubling news from countries in the Equatorial region tonight. Widespread wildfires, extreme heat, and droughts are devastating multiple nations. Recent reports indicate temperatures so high that contact with the ground was enough to cause third-degree burns. The death toll remains unknown, and evacuation is currently impossible. Our government has so far been unable to establish communication with authorities in the affected regions. However, once conditions allow, FEMA officers will be deployed to assist with disaster relief. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for updates. Okay. Damn, it's bright. Who died? Who are you? Ah, geez, I hope I can learn how to kill. Oh, this is the guy we're gonna help kill people. Still want to see me kill a visitor? Actually, no, I changed my mind. I chickened out. I know. I'm sorry. I just realized I wasn't ready yet. Seeing the corpses still makes me queasy, you know? I'm gonna need some time to get over that. Like the visitors, I heard their bodies keep moving. You know, after they die. Like that guy in the alley. Er, Just thinking about it turns my stomach. There's no way I'm ready. I'm sorry. Oh, dearie me, I'm getting old. Don't you have any relatives? Everyone's forgotten me, dearie. If there's anyone left alive, they don't come around to visit poor old Granny. All the more common with youngins these days. Plenty get so swept up in life they forget their own. All so bothered by this and that. Not a soul calls to ask how I'm getting on. One time I was sat on that bench and my neighbor was yapping on about her grandson something fierce. Said, my boy's a good egg, always remembers his granny. And well, she told no fibs, dearie. Always said hello. Polite young man he was. Why, I even felt a pinch of envy. Then she died. And that good egg turned rotten and sour. All he wanted was the poor soul's apartment keys, paid for with a smattering of smiles. Why'd you reckon folks lie to each other's faces, Untruths reflected in the eyes of the ones we love. Marry, have children, and then, would you believe it? They don't love you at all. Lucky my husband's dead and buried. Wicked old coot he was. Fih. Who died? One of the cultists died? Man, I'm just dying for a drink. How did you survive? Did you forget? I'm immortal. I don't know. I still ask myself that all the time. Maybe luck, or maybe some higher power is looking out for me. God, or whatever you want to call it. Could be I'm already dead, and I've been reincarnated into this form. I'm not sure. Good question. Shame I don't have a gun. I'd ask you the same. And too bad all you've got is beer. If I had a keg, I'd brew us up a damn good batch. Why do you worship death? because death is the embodiment of mercy. We all fear her, but our fears justified. Consider it well, our world is no paradise, but a purgatory that torments us. And the question burns, why? So much fear, pain, and suffering. Do we not deserve peace? Death is a paradise we cannot comprehend. Religion attempts to simplify the image of heaven to soothe the woes of people. But is life ever so simple? The same goes for death. You cannot hope to understand her until you have felt her touch. Where are you headed? To the land of the outsiders. Human life isn't eternal. We are merely guests on this earth. We came once, lo we shall leave. The outsiders must take this land next. Settle here. Their arrival is not random, summoned by the same call that draws us away. Death summoned them here. It is peak. I love it so much. I haven't gotten a major chance to play it, but I'm glad to be playing it today. Cat. I even got queso in it. That doesn't surprise me. Hi, Cass. We don't have anyone else here, do we? We're kind of low on people. What do you mean? Why am I not surprised? Or why have I not gotten a chance to play? We got 3 people we can test. Why am I not surprised? Oh, because Queso's just so popular. And putting him in like your game as an indie dev just makes him so happy. That it's like I'm not surprised when devs do it, especially when he's been hyping a game. Alright, let's test her. Well, now go right ahead and check, dearie. You won't see anything you haven't seen before. Okay. We were supposed to be able to check their skin, so we've done the photo with her in the eyes. We should do her hands. She has too many fingers. What the fuck? Look at my fingers. They can't count, stack, or measure, right? They give you just enough. Just enough to keep you from running out. I think her fingers were fine, just weird that she had too many. But it was the dirt under the fingernails. That was the issue. Let's check this guy. Oh, geez, I hope I can learn how to kill. I need to test you. Oh, totally. You need to test me. I get it. I think it's kind of cool that you're being so thorough, actually. Eyes. Just don't be scared. Oop. Oop. They're red. So... So, he failed the eyes. Three strikes, you're out. Man, I'm just dying for a drink. I knew you'd say that. So this guy, his eyes were fine. Let's check his hands. My hands? Really? Oop. Sorry, I've been digging through a lot of filth lately. Well, you failed your hands there. Sorry, I'm writing this all down on my board. We still have one energy drink, right? Let's use the phone. Hello, this is Federal Emergency Management Agency Medical Division. We got everything here. We've already asked all the questions. This was not useful. Let's call and see if we can make an order. Nope. Okay, we're good for today. Let's go to sleep. Wait, what the hell happened? What? Huh? Excuse me? Am I dreaming? Why am I so small? Walk a mile in their shoes, have a very strange dream. If I wasn't looking at the achievement, that might have gotten me. Oh, wait, things are still messed up. What is going on? Can I look out the windows? Why are all the doors on the floor? The whole group is dead. Hungry dogs tear at their remains. Spent shells are scattered near the bodies. The hunter must have killed them and took trophies. The madness of this world has gone too far. Yeah, hold on. I'm coming. I gotta check the windows first, though. Cultists pile firewood into a huge heap. Are they planning to burn something? Their mad plan will likely reveal itself soon. But until then, how many innocent lives will be lost to their cause? Well, we did hide away 3 of them, so it's kind of our fault. Even though 1 died. On the road stands a crazed man. He holds a gas can and a Molotov cocktail. Is he planning to burn down the whole village? Does he not know these people are in quarantine? Yeah. Stop knocking so hard. We need more people. It's the only way to avoid a catastrophe. Where are the people you took? Cut the bullshit. The world is about to end. Keep playing games and we'll take everyone in this house. What the fuck is the point of your agency if nothing you're doing is working? I'm out of patience. I'm not arguing with you. Either we break the door down and clear out this whole damn rat's nest, or you hand over 2 people right now. You're not the first to try and resist us. We dealt with them. We'll deal with you too. Good, I never want to see you again. The feeling is mutual. So you're alone? Must be hard for you. For us? How do we check a district when there's nobody living in it? Alright then, goodbye. Oh, Jesus! Haggard, I hate you. Let us not waste time. How fare my flock? Yeah, they're still alive. Wait, they're all dead? You took our only chance from us. Goodbye. I don't know what happened. Hi, Agger. I'm back. Tried to find that someone I mentioned. No luck. But I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. I don't know what happened. We had a weird dream and then now all of the doors are, like, knocked down and nobody's here, apparently. Even the cat's gone. We might just, like, die here. I don't know. I don't know what I did. Did FEMA give up on this town or just this block? How do you spot a visitor? Hell, same way you do, I'd bet. The TV and radio spell it out for us. 1 sign's enough to put them down. I don't hesitate for a second. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? He's got a kid, little girl, not sure how old. His wife? Well, fuck the wife. Only the girl made it out, your guy's dead. Show me you're not one of them. Any part of you will do. You got a gun? Fuck if I care. We'll both go down shooting then. Show hands. TV made me do it. Check a person for visitor signs for the first time. What? Clean? Yeah, of fucking course they're clean. Let me tell you something. Here's a tip. The ones who look normal, they're always the first to turn. I haven't got time for this bullshit. I'll test you properly next time. What the heck? Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Oh, I think we're dead. I think we're so fucked. Okay, at least the basement is still accessible. Wait, we still have the cat. Everything's fine. We still have the cat. Nothing can go wrong if we have the cat, right? No one's left. Is this because of the dream? Uh-oh. Good afternoon. You're watching the news. The situation in the city remains unstable, and the recent lockdown still remains in place. I don't know what triggered the dream that everybody, like, was gone. However, a new threat has emerged. Members of the cult have been sighted on the outskirts of the city. The cult's gonna come kill us because we don't have their people. Cass, is my mic too loud? I've been trying to, like, fuck with things and see if it can, like, it seemed like it was cutting off at the end of my sentences. The last stream. Okay. I'm, like, trying to fix it. Like, on YouTube, it seemed really bad. On Twitch, it didn't seem nearly as bad, but it could just be that I had my Twitch louder. However, a new threat has emerged. Members of the cult have been sighted on the outskirts of the city. Some suggest that they may be preparing a ritual which appears to involve open flames. So the guy that kept saying he was immortal died. Okay, perfect. Thanks, Cass. FEMA believes this group may have been directly involved in the recent attacks on quarantine zones. Unfortunately, due to ongoing situations, neither FEMA nor the military can spare a dedicated task force at this time. If any cult members approach your home, call the FEMA hotline immediately on 000-451. To assist in these troubled times, the agency has also announced a new identifying sign. Fungal growth in the underarm area. Ew. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. So underarms is like fungal growth and hair. That's the latest for now. Up next, an update on conditions at the poles. Sun strikes yet again. Scientists have released troubling new projections on our global climate. If the current heat wave does not subside, meltwaters from the polar ice caps may lead to catastrophic flooding. Researchers continue to investigate the cause of the ongoing climate anomaly, but no answers so far. That's all for now. Stay tuned for updates. Okay. We don't have anyone we can check. Everybody died. Unless we were still dreaming. This is a coffee day, I think. What is this? Oh no, that was still there. No signs of literally anybody. Where's my cat? The cat in the basement, I wonder? I think we need to give the last cat food. Just in case. What do you think? Okay. There's not been any new information with the FEMA call for a while now. I might just skip it. No deliveries till tomorrow. There were no deliveries yesterday either. Hello, cat, are you here? Shit, we may be literally fucked because I don't know if they can even find the cat. Did I just hear talking? Thought I heard something. Dude, the cat's gone. We're gonna die. I told you we were only fine unless the cat was here. Now that the cat's not here, we're dead. Hi, Zone. How are you? I know, and it means we're probably really fucking dead. I need to check myself. Oh, okay, we can check ourselves now. We checked our hands with the guy. Check our eyes. Our eyes are good. Oh, we got hairy armpits. Fuck, what the hell is that? Looks like a rash, or worse, a fungus. Gotta clean myself up. Maybe it'll help. Our teeth? Uh-oh. Shit. White. Smokers would kill for these. I think we're dead. I think we're fucked. Chat, I think this is the end. We made it to day 11. I am pretty sure we're fucked. I don't have a good feeling. The bodies of those who were hiding in your neighbor's basement burn under the midday sun. The dogs feeding on them have fled, scared perhaps. What if they ran not from FEMA but something worse? Well, we know the cult's out there doing culty shit. Cultists are tied up at the bonfire site. Did they decide to sacrifice themselves? The thought twists your mind. Fear of death has clouded all reason. People are willing to do the unspeakable. When this kind of madness happens only after a few weeks, it's terrifying to imagine what could come next. Okay, so I don't like the fact that the cultists just literally just like killed themselves right outside my window. Oh, burning houses blaze bright. Screams echo in the distance. You know that madman is behind all this. Could your house be next? Will he come tomorrow? Next week? You'll likely meet that lunatic face to face. It's only a matter of time. Dude, if the guy says, "Are you alone?" we're fucked. Oh shit, someone actually lives here? Okay, we're taking her in. I like literally don't care. We need somebody here. My bad, thought the place was empty. I'll head out. Although, listen, mind if I crash here for a bit? Been a while since I was around, you know, people. Why are you alone? Who'd want to tag along with me, eh? People lump me in with the dregs of society. Like I'm any worse than the rest of them. Thing is, I've seen what people are really capable of, and I ain't even close to being the worst of them. So we're gonna have to start our board over again, since everybody's fucking gone, dead, whatever. I need something other than a orange marker, though. This orange marker's pissing me off. Nah, never fit in with any one group. So now I'm slumming it out here alone. How'd you survive alone? No point in lying. I hit abandoned houses, empty apartments, grab what I can, sell some, keep the rest. Well, that's fairly normal. Had a moment where I nearly quit doing it for good. Almost. But yeah, I was just about to hit your place. Thought it was empty. No offense meant. But since you're living here, think I could stay for a while, eh? I got stories. I've seen plenty of stuff out there. Come in. Ooh-wee, time to lay my head down like an actual person for once. Come talk to me anytime. Oh man, I've got stories to tell. Got more than a few, in fact. Ain't none of them boring either, I promise. She seems like the most normal person we've let in yet. And I have a feeling that's fucked. They told me this would be our last little chat. Everything is coming to an end. Either by our hands or your own. What's coming to an end? Can't say. Funny how you feel nothing at all. Don't worry, we can help. Why do you keep coming here? You only just now thought to ask that? Have you considered that you were chosen? Ha ha ha. They send me for a reason. To change something? But the outcome's always the same. You'll die. If not today, then tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then later. You will disappear. But for now, have you let any of us into your home? I got rid of a few who didn't belong. Why so tense? Clinging to life like that? What's left that matters? You're all alone now. So, you alone? I'm not alone. Running. Always running. From those like me, from the truth. Why? What are you clinging to? Everything will be over soon. So why resist? Uh-oh. Chat, this is it. I told you this was gonna happen. We're dead. Even days later, the house remains empty. Everyone avoids it like a dark omen. More rumors swirl than the number of those who ever called it home. The house, just like the final traces of its owner, has been lost to time. This feels like a bad ending. No relatives ever come to collect what's left behind. That poor lady that we let in. The homeowners simply vanished as if they had never existed at all. Everything that belonged to them is lost, worn away, or forgotten. Why do people disappear so completely? Once death finds you, the proof you ever existed begins to fade almost immediately. Belongings, creations, thoughts, memories, emotions all dissolve into the void. There is no more you, only nothingness. As if you were never a part of this world to begin with. That's so depressing. What a depressing, ending. Okay, yes, I'm alone. Let him in. We didn't tell him we were alone. Okay. If we do another run, which I want to, I gotta figure out what we gotta, do differently. Okay. So I'm wondering if when there was somebody dying, it meant that there was a visitor in the house that we needed to get rid of. Alright, let's try again. We can kind of skip this part. Okay. So do we just the lady that we know is a visitor? It was kind of the first one that we were 100% sure because we got an achievement for it. Do we just not let her in? Hi neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was. This dialogue is all the same. We'll pretty much skip the neighbor dialogue because I'm pretty sure that's gonna always be the same. Breaking news. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. I don't feel like I need to really read the TV. We can kind of skim it. It's kind of when things start being a little different. He really believed in the government. I don't know why, but my controller is on my desk and it keeps vibrating and it scares the shit out of me because it does it so randomly. First mistake, what are you talking about? For him or for me? Oh yeah, believing in the government is bad. Especially in this game. Okay. I know a lot about him. He's my daddy after all. He knows that I know that he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out. When he does go out, he always leaves me yummy lunch and dinner and juice. But today I tried some of that beer stuff. Blech, it was so gross. Why would anyone drink that when they could just have juice? That's so valid. Oh, please don't tell him I did that. Are you afraid of visitors? I don't know. Everyone's afraid of them, so maybe I should be too. I've never seen one before. Are they scary? Do they hit you hard? If so, maybe my friend from school is a visitor. He punches me all the time. Daddy told me to be careful, so I was super careful. I tiptoed over here real quiet. No one saw me. I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Thanks, you too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice. Then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye. I believe in my decision to send him home. Can I come in? I was taking shelter at the bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You are not a visitor, are you? Do I look like one of those monsters? No, I'm not a visitor, and you're never going to get a straight fucking answer asking that directly anyway. Guess things won't be any different from the bar. Why do you think it'll be any different here? What else would I do otherwise? Just stand outside and wait for the sun to take my skin? No, I think I'd prefer to avoid that. As long as I'm alive, I'll look for someone to talk to. If that isn't here, maybe I'll get lucky somewhere else. And if I have an ounce of luck left in this life, it might just be someone who's not a complete asshole. Come on in. Thank you. Trusting people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. He's the beans guy. We have to let the beans guy. But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even will know. I shouldn't promise anything. We gotta keep here. Hello? Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so... Could you maybe, find some space for me? Who are you? I lived out near the city. The asphalt's over there heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. I actually worked at the register at a local store. At one point, I mean. I don't anymore. They, fired me. I've always had bad luck with work. What will you do now? Try to survive somehow? It's freaky out here with these visitors everywhere, and the sun roasting everything. But I'd really like to live. Ugh. Aren't you scared? Tell me it'll all be over soon, please. You should leave. Okay, I get it. Thanks for hearing me out anyway. Okay, clearly I should go then. Bye. Yeah, bye. Got it? There, much better. Oh, howdy, my lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place to weather the storm. Would you mind if we crashed here for a bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course. What if you're trouble? Well, I guess we could go and look for shelter somewhere else. My old lady's exhausted, though. She needs a little rest. Can we just stay here? Can we stay here for just a little while? If it's not too much to ask, I mean. Can your wife speak for herself? Of course she can. Honey, will you say something? She's just really tired, I'm sorry. That's so sus. That's sus. Chad, did we let them in? The fact she can't speak makes me believe that she's a visitor and he's not. Maybe we can all talk together another day, if we meet again, of course. Right, darling? Oh, forgive me, I shouldn't be pushing you like this. I say we turn them away. You should leave. Got it. Sorry to bother you. We'll just have to keep looking, won't we, sweetie? Come on, move your damn legs. I'm tired too. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Okay, so we have one person. And we had pretty good luck with this guy. But this just means that we have more time to, like, check him. Alright, so this is the teeth. And we want to be on the lookout for... them cleaning it up. Does mirror work? Ooh, okay, hang on. We can do this the whole time. Shit, white. Smokers would kill for these. Okay, so we have the white teeth at the beginning. I'm pretty sure we were one from the start. Maybe we were the ones killing people. Energy. Oh, do we need to call the neighbor? We haven't gotten to the point where we can call FEMA, but I don't think I'm gonna bother with FEMA because we've already read all that. Hey neighbor, good to hear from you. So you let a couple people in yet? If not, then you should really start thinking about it. Got any questions? How many signs does it take to tell if someone's a visitor? If only I knew. Nobody really knows how many signs it takes to be sure. I'd say it's probably best to not jump to conclusions, though. Maybe they just went to the dentist before everything went to hell. Got any questions? How'd you sort out the issue with food? I got lucky. Stocked up ahead of time. If I remember right, you did too. But if you want something special, there's that food delivery service for rest. Don't know their number, but you'll catch it on the TV or radio ads. Okay, we got that. You taking people in too? Yeah, I have to. My daughter really doesn't like it, but what can I do? There's no other way. She keeps begging me to take her outside. Just to get away from all the strangers in the house. But daytime's not an option, so we go for walks at night. Dangerous, I know, but what else can I do? Got any questions? Alright. We're done with the phone. We're gonna be better about the phone. Yes, was there something you wanted? This marker works way better. Why did they throw you out of the bar? I blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's minds. The sun teetering on the brink of explosion, the arrival of the visitors, the economic crisis, and so on and so forth. It fucked us all up. Some crumbled under the stress, some dove headfirst into the bottle. But me? Well, it was rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbed onto the bar and screamed, "Stop fucking blaming everything but yourselves." Let them weep, I say. Tears in the beer foam won't ruin the pint. Malt and hops taste better with salt. Nobody appreciates it, so why bother? Check his teeth. He's got yellow teeth. We knew this, but his teeth are good. Pretty yellow, right? So piss off with your tests. I'm not a visitor. How rude. Thank you, Cass. Okay, door. Okay, so we got our energy drinks. Hello? I'm glad that it, like, changes when people show up. The heat doesn't bother me. I'm just looking for a quiet place to rest. I don't know if I really feel like that this lady is not trustworthy, so we're gonna just, like, not let her in either. Because we still have a guy here. It doesn't matter anymore. Are you wondering if I'm a visitor? I'm not, but I do have a request. I'll ask you later. I'm not sure I can trust you with it yet. Take off your jacket. No. You don't have to let me in. I'll leave. I won't beg. I won't bother you any longer. Okay, chat. Do you agree with me that we should turn her away? Even though it seems like she has some kind of, like, storyline. She was really sus when we let her in the last playthrough. Okay. Thank you. Ceiling is a bit low, but it's fine. Hi, Mino. How are you? Hello? Oh, we didn't meet this guy yet. Hello? Anyone alive in there? Mind letting me in? Don't bang on my door. Hey now, no hard feelings. Didn't mean to wake you. Ain't been sleeping awake myself. Used to be a gravedigger, you know? Not that there's much point in it now. Graves don't mean nothing no more. People just keel over and rot where they fall. Did you see something out there? Sure did, damn it. I was digging a grave. Some fella ordered. He's standing there and watching me work. I was digging and then bam, the shovel hit something. Thought it was a rock, but no. A hand reached up out of the soil. It was a visitor crawling up out of the ground, and that guy, he just laughed. I ran like hell and didn't look back. Didn't dare go home. Figured it's safer in a crowd. Okay, what do we think? This guy works with graves. He saw a visitor. But otherwise seems fairly normal. But also we have to think about how many people we have in the house. Because if someone starts dying, obviously we have a visitor. And then we have to kind of suss out who it is. I feel like we take him and then don't take anybody else. But I don't know. Just be quick with that door, all right? I'm terrified those visitors might be right behind me. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel too. Hello there, human. How lucky we- Oh, we didn't trust this guy to begin with. We're not bringing this guy in. Even though he bribed me with cigarettes, I don't trust that guy whatsoever. He's like a raving lunatic. What's the goal? To like suss out the visitors, I guess, is kind of the goal. I think it like it has a bunch of different storylines based on who you let in and what you do. But I think ultimately it's just like get to an ending while sussing out the visitors. Like we did an ending earlier where it just kind of was super depressing. We kind of just got taken and the house went to shit and you know nobody really remembered us. Okay. Sofima's here now, and now we got the dirty fingernails. So for this, We don't trust her the most, so I say we do 2 energy from her, drink an energy drink, and do 1 test on the other guy. You're keeping the jacket on? Yes, there's one thought that frightens me. What happens if I take it off? I can't get warm even in the heat. Because so far, the tall guy, we believe in. He passed the first test, so I think it's safe to let him not get tested today. So she won't even say that she showers. So that leads us to believe if her fingernails are really clean, that she's telling us something wrong. Teeth? Sure, take a look. So she got the perfect teeth. So she fails the teeth. I bite my lips until they bleed sometimes, just to feel the warmth of my own blood. A reminder that I'm still alive. And then we're gonna test her hands. Nails? Sure, I'll show you. I tore them all off. Still, you can take a look. Okay, she fails the nail test too. Do you think my nails match what they say about the visitors? Let's leave her for now. We can make a decision before we end the day. I don't know if I noticed this moving before. Okay, so either we check ourselves or we check this guy. Wish some visitors would just go back underground. Why did you become a gravedigger? On my job? Yeah, I don't know actually. Cemetery is kind of like a library, you know? These books aren't for reading. They just lie there, quiet. I used to know every grave, who's where, how their arms were folded, what suit they had on, their names. Then one day I'm digging a fresh hole, right? Normal day, nothing weird. Feels deep enough and then bam, empty. Empty, I tell you, but the paper said someone should have been down there. Some guy, dead for sure. I remember he had a mustache, but poof, found like dew in the morning. If a dead man disappears, is that like dying all over again? Let's test him. Fine, go on, check. I'm wide open. Turned inside out long ago. We want to check his teeth because he is a gravedigger, and that could be an excuse for the hands. When you dig too deep, sometimes you don't just find bones. Okay, his teeth pass. Those white ones are mine, fair and square. Those shiny ones, well, let's just say I found them. Would have been wasted down there anyway, but look. Ta-da, they came in handy. I don't know if that's a pass or not. Because he said the good teeth were his, right? But then he put corpse teeth in his mouth. Do we consider that a pass or a fail, chat? What do you guys think? Yeah, he stole dead people's teeth. We're obviously not killing him right now. It's kind of like 3 strikes, you're out, unless people start dying. I don't know what the cigarettes do, but it's probably good to get some if we can, because we never got any in the last playthrough. Hey neighbor, you saw what happened out there. Those teenagers got killed. I thought the streets weren't that dangerous. Guess I was wrong. My daughter talked me into going out to play again. It didn't seem too bad until I saw the bodies. That's the last time I risked her life like that. God, I'll never forgive myself if something happens to her. She's my whole world. Okay, this is not anything different. So if he dies, we would like to try to save the daughter and not let her get taken. So now we know we can check ourselves. I didn't actually know that was a thing until the end. I think we should sleep. So far, the tall guy's got one check mark. The gravedigger is like 50-50. But then the jacket lady has 2 strikes. Windows. FEMA's there. FEMA's here. They're getting the bodies. You know, this game really makes me want to play the light keeper one, whatever it's called. It's not like the Lighthouse Keeper, that's like a new game that I won't play, but Static Dread. Howdy. I'm not letting you in. Is your door nice and sturdy? Never know what might happen to it. You understand. I've got a gun. Delicious. Despair gives courage to the coward, yes. So, you alone? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside, but who knows where they'll be in a few days. Probably dead because there's a visitor. Oh, it's this lady. We never really got the chance to see what she was gonna say because she got taken by FEMA immediately. I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad is developing within. The sun and Leo are in the 5th house. I see it all so clearly. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? Huh? I can see you prefer to take action rather than talk. Typical Leo, am I right? You've accumulated a large amount of dark energy. Yes. Very unpleasant. I don't yet understand the how or why. Everything just feels so neglected. I suppose I should start with affirmations. Okay, and there are prison guards in your prior incarnations. Give them space. You're just repeating the experiences of your past lives. You need to forgive them and accept their histories within yourself. Only then will you be able to break the chains of the endless cycle. Do you understand? Do we let her in this time? What do we think? We never really got to, like, get anywhere with her and her weird shit last time because she immediately got taken by FEMA. But we don't have a FEMA ticket, but I guess that starts soon. How many people do we have? 3? 3, but I might shoot Jacket if she fails one more. Alright, fine. Ah, delightful. You're in quite an excellent location here, to be honest. There's a powerful current of positive energy flowing through your house. So I meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed. This is the cat guy. At the end. We could have done a different one. Do you really believe in that? Not entirely. I'd read it more as a form of advice, lest you forget a deed undone, or perhaps call to attention. While I was considering its deeper meaning, a message flashed into my mind. When the cat's eyes meet yours, be sure to show them inside. I can't say why just yet, but that should make things easier for you. For now, I'm going to have a nice long ponder about the selection you chose from the book. Okay, so we let the cat in. We shot the lady, but we kept the cat. The lady was sus as fuck. So we might just, like, day one shoot the lady and keep the cat. Alright, is anybody dead? Okay, we have 3 now. Okay, eyes. First things first. If only there was a little warmth. Any ideas on what to do about your temperature? I don't believe I can change this. A hot bath only burns me. I don't feel any warmer. You know, I thought of a metaphor. Picture deep space, vast and frozen. Galaxies are born, stars collapse, and I just observe. I'll never feel the heat of the sun, or the warmth of an embrace. It seems neither space nor society need me. So we want to test her eyes. Now, eyes are a window to hell, not to the soul. My soul burned out long ago. Maybe that's why I'm so cold. Okay, her eyes are fine. Narrow pupils, probably because the cold is tight in my skin. Shame the sun still burns me like everyone else. At least my flesh was warm as it charred. She can be left alone. So she failed too, but she hasn't hit her, like, 3 strikes you're out. Nobody died, so we don't have to, like, immediately find somebody. We want to talk to him. I don't know why I walked in. Yes, was there something you wanted? Are things any better here? I don't bother anyone anymore, it's not worth it. But when I hear voices on the TV or overhear conversations, a light flicks on inside my mind. Then I stop myself. It's too much work for no gratification. No, I'm done. These nerves of mine are already shot to hell and back. Life was dreary enough before all this, and now, one day I'll hang from the chandelier over the whole baptized world. Okay. He's normal still. We can decide if we want to test him. Wish them visitors would just go back underground. What did you do when you found the empty grave? So I sat down right on the edge, looked in, nothing. Then I look up and far off, I see someone standing there, watching, like at a funeral. No eyes, but teeth white as hell. Low and almost smiling, just standing there. I damn near shit myself, I ain't gonna lie. I ran real fast. That part I'm good at. He didn't come after me though, just disappeared like smoke. Some fucked up shit, that's when all the visitor mess started. Want a reading? How do you know so much about me? Huh, what a silly thing to say. I'm not the one who knows. I am simply a vessel. Stars speak through me. The moon and Venus are in conjunction in the 6th house. It's written all over your face, you need not say a thing. I knew someone just like you once. He always listened but never spoke. You know what they say, if Jupiter is in the 8th house, it's better to stay quiet. It's a sign of closed doors. Okay. So we have 2 energy to work with and an energy drink. Did we let anybody else in? I think that's it. We can also choose to test ourselves, but let's do our phone call first. Hey neighbor, thanks for calling. Honestly, I'm still shaken up by all this. The murders, the soldiers, FEMA. They even showed up at my door last night. Asked about the people staying here. Okay, we already read this. Okay, so he's just letting us know that FEMA's gonna start taking people. And then we promise that we're gonna take care of his daughter. I don't believe we can put in another order, but let's... Okay, I say we use the energy drink and just test everybody at least once. So... Oh, darling, I knew your energy would resist, but let us do your test. I shall see right through you anyway. So... Start with the eyes. Oh, my eyes. They're brown, of course. Okay, she's got normal eyes. Well, if you don't count the red spots, the moon is to blame for those. So we say she passed the eye test. It's not bloodshot. Eyes. Nights are my shift. Daytime folks see the sun, but all I see is the lamp on my head and shadows in the grave. And maybe that's for the best. Never saw the sun, never will. His eyes aren't bloodshot either. So eyes. You pass the eyes. It's 50-50 on the teeth. So it's like one strike or half a strike for him. And we didn't test this guy second day. Check his eyes. Every day is more ridiculous than the last. What if I hadn't slept or was crying? I don't understand how this works at all anymore. What are you gonna do if one sign confirms it, or several? I'm going to become a visitor tonight. I'll make myself cry by remembering peaceful times. That's kind of sus. But his eyes were fine. He passed 2 tests. Now he's asleep. He did his death flag, so we knew that that was gonna happen. I hate this guy, so creepy. Yeah. I'm coming. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with residents. Are you alone? No, of course not. My squad split up into a few smaller groups, so we could cover more ground. This shouldn't take much of your time. How are you going to help us? Our first order of business is collecting more data to send to FEMA HQ. Once we do, they'll be able to develop a suitable response procedure. Right now, you just need to stay calm. Does FEMA have a plan of action? Of course, but we can't action our plans without proof. So we'll take one of the people staying here back to our laboratory. We'll have them complete a few tests so we can make sure everything's above board. Then we'll send them back. Do I need to pack? Is this your house? Then no. Stay with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. We'll just take one person and be on our way. Damn it, he took her! It's always her. We didn't get a notice this time, so we couldn't, like, save anybody, but the first choice would have been Jacket, because she's sus. But if anyone starts dying, she's the first that I'm gonna kill, unfortunately. I see your humble abode is the farthest one out here, child. I believe it will suit me just fine. Suit you for what? Lord have mercy, I am speaking plainly, am I not? For hiding away, my child, I wish to stay here. And since we're speaking on the matter, allow me to inquire as to your amenities. You do have holy icons, I assume. I also require complete silence for prayer and contemplation. This isn't a hotel. Oh, thank heavens, I would have never figured that out had you not informed me. Sassy as hell. I'm simply trying to find out if your hovel is worthy of my humble self. I cannot abide filth. Is that so much to ask, child? Fuck you, go away. So that's how— oh my god, look at the expression. So that's how it is then. You'd turn away a poor old woman in need. My death will weigh heavy on your soul, child. Our Lord will judge you before the gates of heaven. Mark my words. Hi. Okay. Come in. Now, we want to try to save the daughter at all costs, to be honest. Oh, fuck, we have to... Create a beer drawer, ham leg, don't know, give whatever. You open, yes, no. They tell me to come here, so I came. How'd you find my house? See City lived there. Saw your house, walk over here. Not hot here. Did someone send you here? Don't think so, why matter? I don't think you're human, so what? Want to see me dance? Maybe I dance. I'm ballerina. Well, ballerina. Well, you decide what we do. Come in. We need the cat. Poor dancer freezing cold. So sad. Do not torture Kitty. Kitty hates cold. We're just gonna kill her first thing tomorrow. We're gonna use an energy to do that. Okay, yeah, we have a visitor. That's bad. Ooh. Okay. So they killed this guy. Kitty's here. What more you need? Why are you here? What a dumb question. You open the door, ask yourself what for. What am I for? It's all same to me. Place is place. I said go here, so went here. I don't want any nothing, not you. What matters is that you keep place comfy for Kitty. The rest, you care. You test me. Hi, yes. Be sure of something. Now to the most interesting part. I have things written in pupils. See? Fuck you. Okay. She's for sure a visitor. I think it's just like one of those choices where it's like, do you let the visitor in? Or do you ignore getting to get the cat? Or do you ignore getting the cat? Hello, kitty. We have one more visitor in here, though. We need to figure out. Cat food. Wish them visitors would just go back underground. What's the point of digging when no one buries the dead anymore? I don't really dig, just keep an eye out mostly. But after that mess, I started poking around in fresh graves. I was real careful, no funny stuff. Thought maybe one of those freaks got buried by mistake. Had my shovel like a sword, ready to whack whatever moved. But nope, bones all where they should be. Corpses staying put, nothing crawling out. Got me thinking maybe it ain't the dead coming back. Maybe visitors are folks who should have been buried, but weren't. Alright, we're testing him. Fine. Go on, check. I'm wide open. Turned inside out long ago. Let's do his armpits because that's the newest test. Ugh, well, aren't you something? It itches, like the dirt's crawling under my skin. Besides, I got holes to dig and no time for shaving. Alright, leave him alone for now, but he's like... He failed the armpits. He's 50-50 on the teeth. And he successfully did the eyes. I don't think she will show us her armpits. I really don't. If only there was a little warmth. You said you had something to reveal when we met. What was it? I'm not sure I want to talk about it right now. Something that's been on my mind for a long time. It might be why I feel so cold. I loathe to bring it up, but it might just consume me if I don't. I'll tell you tomorrow. I think I'll be ready then. Okay, so we're gonna let her live one more day. I need a moment. Now look quickly. Yes, that was unpleasant. I bear it all out of respect for you. So she will do armpits, and she failed that. She's 3 strikes her out. We kill her tomorrow. We get what she says to us, and then we kill her tomorrow. Did we pet the cat today? I don't think we did. There's nobody else, right? So I say we can take, like, at least 1 or 2 more people in. Damn, they're already knocking. The sky's pretty, at least. Hopefully FEMA doesn't come tonight. Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Fuck. Don't worry, it won't take long. What about the last inspection? The results were inconclusive. To study the sun's effects more thoroughly, we'll need to take someone else from your household. I'm not interested in these tests. You misunderstand. This is not a choice. Damn it, he took her! One way or another, this is happening. The sooner you cooperate, the sooner it will all be over. If you are unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. Okay, well, we got the notice from her. So you're still holed up here, I see. What did you think of that guy, the one in the suit? I don't know how to feel about him. Why feel at all? Everything's been decided for us. A blessing, wouldn't you say? Or do you want to fit it all by yourself? I'm doing what I can. What exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fire, the decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. Listen, you alone? I'm not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. Is that it? Nope. Wonderful, the cat's with you. What to do with the one who brought it is for you to decide. Why did you ask me to let someone with a cat in my house? A powerful entity awaits the cat's approach. It is thanks to she that my eye reached far, but even I do not see all. One thing is yet clear though. We should really pay attention to what he says here, because I think I was confused last time about what his second ask was. Something wicked this way comes. You cannot halt it. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? What's gonna happen? I can't say more, I've already said too much. Treat this as advice if you wish, but for 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. When I first came here, I felt something strange. Now the feeling has subsided somewhat. I think we are on the right path. I hope to see you again soon. So what does that even mean? Testing portends doom. Here's the cat food. So do we not test people for 2 days? Oh my god. Damn, it's boiling out here. Boiling, tell you. It's the middle of the night. Still feels like I'm stuck in an oven. Maybe a little cooler, yes, but the air's thick as can't breathe. You got in a bathroom? Why do you need my bathroom? I'm serious, boy. I don't feel well. I need cold water now. I dragged myself all the way here, and for what? An insolent upstart to turn away an important man. I used to run this shit show. I was a minister. Come on, I can make it worth your while. You let me in now, and when this is all over, I'll see that you're compensated. Well, I might add. What do we think, chat? I really don't know if I trust this guy. He wants to clean himself up. No. Ah, yes, I know what'll do the trick. Yes, I do. Here's a little, something for me. Cigarettes. What do you think? Huh, does that sweeten the pot? Okay, yes, come in. Splendid. You won't regret this. Once this whole mess is over, I'll see you are set up appropriately. I want to try the cigarettes and see what it does. Hey, hello, I guess, if that's better. Is this like your place? I mean, your house, sir? Are you looking for someone? Nah, I just need to crash for a bit or something. I'm sick of hiding in basements. Keep this up and I'll probably forget how to talk soon. Not that you care. Where are your parents? Hell if I know. Home probably. Where else would they be? Sorry, I'm fixing my board because now we only have one of the people that we had before. We're kind of just starting fresh. My mom loves sunbathing too, so yeah, that's another fun possibility. Whatever, I'm here, aren't I? And I could use a roof over my head. You're really gonna leave a kid out here under the burning sun with visitors around? Fuck it, fine. Ugh, never mind. You've already got that crying girl on the spot that ties the house together. If I'm gonna stay, then we're doing things my way. Hey, that rhymed, neat. You should leave. Whatever. I shouldn't have wasted my time on you. We promised we would save her, the little girl. So her, like, she matters the most. Assuming that... See, I've never really had the pictures work this way because it never really shows anybody. Nobody's in the hall. This guy's still in the office. Wish them visitors would just go back underground. Haven't been digging up any new graves, have you? Me? Hell no, I ain't stupid. Look, I've been around the dead all my life. Used to be death, didn't bother me. You die, they bury you. Done deal. Now, who's left to bury you? And even if someone does, how do you know you stay buried? I saw a grave, I know, I filled, and it was empty, but I buried him myself. Now I'm thinking maybe my grave will be empty too. Maybe I'm a visitor already. Hey, don't worry about me, I was just spooked was all. Alright, we're definitely testing him today. You're fine, go on check, I'm wide open. So we've done teeth, eyes, armpits, 2 hands. These hands fed me, kept me alive. Fingers like roots, black nails that never come clean. Dirt stuck on him like memories. Okay, I say we give him the FEMA notice. What do you think? Because he failed hands too, but we kind of knew that was going to happen because of his profession. I want my mommy. How are you holding up? Do you like it here? It's okay here, but I wish I was at home. When can I go home? Not anytime soon, your house burned down. But Daddy's okay, right? What about my room? Did that also burn down? Mommy's not coming. Is there anyone else left? You should stay here for now. I'm not going anywhere without Daddy. He's coming to get me, right? I saw him get up and leave. I was running away, but I saw him. That's not good. The cat likes us. We're smoking because I don't know what it does. Cold water. Now that's more like it. You feeling any better? Yes, much better. Although, you know, I'm getting a little peckish. Got anything to wet the whistle? Fine, give him a can of beer. Breakfast of champions. Nothing's better than coffee and a cigarette. Splendid. Nothing like a cold one. My favorite. Here, buy yourself something nice. You get a handful of crumpled bills. Useless these days. Well, thanks. That's more like it. Huh. You scratch my back and I'll... scratch yours. Plenty more where that came from my friends. Yes, there is. Oh, and this. Ooh, kombucha. Nobody civilized drink that crap, but someone like... you might find use for it. Okay, so far he's kind of useful. So we have 3 people. Wait, the cigarette gave us energy back. So we can test ourselves and both people. I need to test you. What do you want to check? Kind of go backwards. So what do I have to do? You look at her and realize this is overkill. You just want to know how I am? I'm really tired. Can I play by myself now? So do we just, like, not have to check her? Shit, I forgot we weren't supposed to check people for 2 days. Maybe I should feed the cat just in case that's, like, a death thing, since I already did it. You serious? Me? A minister? Pfft. Go on, then. Take a good look. Some funny old test you've got here. Ew. Don't piss yourself. I'll survive. So... You failed the armpit test, that's for sure. We're failing everything. Fuck, what the hell is that? It's like a rash, or worse, a fungus. Gotta clean myself up. Maybe it'll help. I don't think we can do a delivery, but I'm double checking. Because we just got the... Ooh, it's invalid? Did I mess up the number? I think I might have done 3 9s. Okay. I forgot to give the guy the FEMA ticket, but I think we're safe for tonight. Because... You see a woman crying over her dead husband. You can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tears streaked. She drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. You're left with a single thought. Things will only get worse. Ooh, the music is different. Already? No one's coming tonight. Ooh. That's different. Wait, can we talk to the cat? No? I think we might be dead. Did I already fuck things up? We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off here. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and await further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, Samantha. Up next, a special report on the nature of the visitors. Wait, we need to do the TV device. We got the FEMA number now. Nobody's dead. Wish them visitors would just go back underground. Where do you think these visitors come from? You ever notice the way they look so damn familiar? They don't look like a person, but like the memory of a person. I got a theory. You sure you want to hear it? Alright, here goes. Maybe visitors ain't the dead. Maybe they're thoughts, the ones we don't bury. Fears, regrets, feelings you never let go. They pile up, and when it's too quiet in the dirt, they crawl out. Not looking for flesh, looking for attention. The more you're scared, the closer they get. Because you remember them. And anything remembered wants to be alive. That was deep. FEMA notice. I want my mommy. You need to accept what happened. What do you mean? I saw a TV in your room. Can I watch cartoons? Also, maybe you could invite my friend over, please? I think this is her phone number. 6211116. When the grown-ups invite her, they let her come. But if it's me, they just tell me off. Your dad might not be coming for you. I don't know what happened to him. You're saying he's not coming? Why would you say that? What did he look like the last time you saw him? He was good. They hit him, so I don't remember. I'm sorry about your dad. He was a good man, too kind for this world. The girl seems to stare through you. You're afraid to move, so you just wait for something to happen. After some time, she starts wailing again. It doesn't look like there's anything you can do for her. It would be worse to let her believe a lie. She has to learn to accept reality as soon as possible. We only have one energy today, so I want to keep testing this guy. What do you need this time? Oh ho, glad you asked. I could use a smoke. Hand me one of those cigarettes. We don't have cigarettes, do we? What? No cigarettes? Fine, I'll just suffer, shall I? You serious? Me a minister? Okay, he gets very angry when we check him. Let's do his eyes next. Yeah, hold on. Well, what do you see? Thought I was a drunk? Hell no. Ah, screw it. Satisfied, are you? Leave him alone. That girl's friend. 621116. This seems like part of her storyline, so I want to make sure we do it. Hello? Hi, would it be okay if your daughter came over to play with her friend? Our little girl, she died. Oh my god, why is this poor little girl getting traumatized? We had to kill her. What? We killed her. It had to be done. Believe me. Every sign matched what we were being told. My husband insisted. You killed your own child. Don't you judge me. She was a visitor. All the signs matched. There was no doubt. Why am I even explaining myself to you? Go to hell. Fuck you too, I guess. Okay, no deliveries. Just double checking there's like something. There's nothing different. I was skimming. Where's the cat? I want to feed the cat just in case. Because yesterday seemed kind of like a... Wait, is the cat gone? No way we lost the cat already. God damn it. Man, I hate it here. See, that's what leads me to believe that we've already hit a point where we're gonna die. I should have done cat food yesterday. God damn it. Group of evicted stand by your neighbor. Okay, we know this. This is the guy that we tell to go kill the... Oh, the cat's here. Okay, we're fine. I don't know where the cat was. I just didn't see him, apparently. We're fine. Everything's fine. I would have liked to give him cat food, though, just to make sure we survive. Hello there. Tell me, can I trust you? You're not with FEMA, are you? No, I'm not with FEMA. Oh, good. That means I can trust you. You see, it's standard FEMA protocol that agents disclose their affiliation when asked. You're required to. So if you say you're not with them, you must be telling the truth, Which means I can share something big with you. What are you talking about? Brace yourself, my friend. The scales are about to fall from your eyes. Election rigging. Proof the moon landing was fake. Oh my god. Tinfoil hat, man. Government mind control through fast food. Yes, really, and finally. The truth behind those potato-flavored chips. What does that even mean? They're an abomination of science. You know what? Fine, come in. I knew I could trust you. Believe me, I've seen the truth. Forget all the lies you've been told. Hello, anyone there? I heard footsteps. Means you're there behind the door. Can you open it? First, return the ones you took. Took? Oh, you think I'm a FEMA officer because of the suit. Nah, I just pulled it off a corpse. Figured it might be safer out here that way. They must wear these things for a reason. Maybe the sun leaves radiation behind at night or something. I don't even want to know. So what's your plan? That's a good question. Right now I just feel lost. I had a job, thought things would be fine, then came the disappointment. I ended up doing nothing like what they promised. I mean programming, by the way. Writing code. Fuck it, come in. What? Ah, thanks. I mean, wait a minute. Oh, I see there's already that naked fat guy in the bathroom. Look, I've been stuck in this damn suit all day. Just want to take it off, wash all the grime and blood. If you could move them out, I swear I'll sit nice and quiet. I won't bother anyone. Nope. He wants to take a bath. Well, actually, the fat man, the guy in the bathtub, he is 50-50 with passing tests. But I guess it proves that him failing the armpit test also proves that he didn't clean himself when he went in the tub. So maybe it's easier to prove if he's a bad guy or not than kicking him out for this guy. But he's also kind of annoying. He just keeps asking for things. Really, didn't think you'd actually let me in. Hey, can you let me in, pal? Who are you? I'm a fireman. We got caught out in the sun while we were fighting forest fires today. Thick smoke helped prevent us from getting completely burned alive, but it was still horrible. The trees, they went up like matchsticks. I've never seen anything like it. Smoldering animal carcasses covered the forest floor. What are you gonna do? I wanted to keep putting out those fires. I wish I could have died back there instead of the guys. They made it pretty clear I've dead enough. Now I can't get home. Public transport ain't running no more. The only thing I can do now is rely on human kindness. You should leave. I have a slip of paper with me. It's some kind of important document. I'll give it to you if you let me in. Let me live my final days in peace. Nah, keep it. Shit, man. I don't want to die alone in the dirt. I hope the fires don't spread to the cities. I turned him away because we were like 99.9% sure he's infected. And, so far we've been actually pretty good. The bells toll for us all, filling our ears with endless din. Filthy thoughts caught in webs of wax. An infernal nest where visitors thrive. Tangled deep in sticky sustenance. What the fuck? Up next, a special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. I want to talk to the little girl first. You need to accept what happened. Nope, she literally just won't talk to us now. Got something to share? What are those papers? You would not believe what's in these files. Seriously, some of it's actually pretty darn fascinating. This guy is so creepy. Take a look at this one, for instance. This theory is especially curious. It claims visitors aren't actually real, that they're part of a secret government plan to prune the population. Quite a compelling read. And oddly, it kind of makes sense if you really think about it. Now consider, overpopulation is a known problem, yes? It is simply the truth of our society. Suppose this is how the government has decided to handle it. Where do you think these visitors come from? Okay, he has nothing else to say to us either. Hope I didn't get too much solar exposure. You sure you're not with FEMA? I'm really not with them, I told you. I used to fix fridges. I found the uniform in a car. Earlier you said you took it off a corpse. Well, yeah, sure. I found it in a car on a dead guy. Figured the uniform would protect me from visitors. I mean, those FEMA guys wear it for a reason, right? You're sus as hell. You're kidding, we didn't train for this. Don't know about others, but our team never trained for this. It's a normal year, you're wasting your time. If he's a FEMA guy, I don't think we want a FEMA guy in here. But I also feel like shooting a FEMA guy is a bad idea. These hands fed me, kept me alive. Wait, we already did his hands. Fuck. I didn't mean to do that then. It would have been ears next. Phone. Wait. I can't. What day are we on? 8? We're definitely zooming through this a lot faster. FEMA should take the Gravedigger guy today, I think. But they may want to, so we may be a little strict. Hello. We require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. What's going on in the city? Repercussions. Keep resisting and there'll be even more outbreaks that need wiping out. Hiding visitors only makes them multiply. And that only leads to more violence. How long is all of this going to continue? We're still studying the cause of these events. Stay out of our way. Hard to say when things will return to normal. We need to run more tests to keep things under control. Imagine trying to be like a government worker and like work with these people, but being so aggro from the start that they're like, no, I don't want to talk to you. Cooperate with us and this will all be over before you know it. So what now? We need people. 2 to be precise. It'll speed things up. This is all for the best. No, I'm done. For fuck's sake, have it your way. You enjoying the view behind me? That's what happens when stubborn assholes like you get in our way. Resist and it'll happen again. We care about this city. Just give us people. No, they took the little girl. I was hoping that wouldn't happen. But I guess we were kind of to the end of her story. That means we need people, though. Yes, your house is perfect. I can feel it. Yes, and it's mine. That is correct. This is the cult guy, right? Do we want to try to do the cult stuff again? We must perform the burial rites in ways anew. Your house is perfect for it, yes. Death's influence is strong here. What's been happening here anyway? In any case, let my brothers trespass here. Protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their tasks. Sounds like a tall order. It is a tall order. The road to higher purpose is never one easily traveled. Do you not long for peace? A world where no one is a burden to any other? Watch over my people, and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Alas, there is no other way. I don't like being threatened, but fine, I'll help. They shall not need much time, but still watch over them. See you later. I'll come check on them. Keeping your distance, huh? Good. That improves your odds of survival. Unless you're a visitor. Who are you? Someone who's here to clean up the filth. My neighborhood's dealt with. You don't need to know nothing else about me. Let me guess, is that a broom in your hands? Heh, that's a funny way of looking at it. Sure, it's a broom. I could sweep away the filth with my bare hands, but this just makes it easier. The most effective way, though? Lock them up in a house and torch it. And anyone who feels sorry for the visitors might as well be one. Why are you here? Hold it. You've already asked your questions, now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? A half-naked visitor annihilated entirely. I don't think he'd care about FEMA, so... Oh. I thought we were done. Oh, it's our delivery. Hi, how's your new life treating you, baby? Managed to adapt yet? How silly of me to ask. You do live here after all. You look unusual. So you noticed. Thanks. Do you like it, baby? People keep- this is creepy. I don't even like reading this. People keep remarking on my looks lately. Even more than they used to. You're not much of a talker, are you? Tell me about yourself. I've never been good with people, that's not changing. I get it. Not many people know how to listen without jumping in with a, well, I had it worse. Connecting with other people is hard. You're not the only one who struggles with that. I could help you if you want, baby. Like, the only one that looks realistic, too. You could practice on me. Maybe we could try connecting together. She's kind of creepy, but, like, normal. Plus, we need more people. Let's escape, since I took 2 people already. Let's escape from all the horrors of this world together, just you and me. I'm sure we can distract ourselves with something better than paranoia and endless self-pity. Is that it? Cool. So we let the cult in to see if we can do that this time. Oh god, she just like goes to our bed. Wait, I didn't know that was gonna happen. Okay, somebody died. That's not good. Yes, baby, is there something on your mind? How do you like it here? It's cozy, more than I expected, all things considered. Thanks for letting me in. Thought I might end up on the streets before dawn. And you, how do you feel? Anxious. I get it. These days, making any long-term plans just feels pointless. You never know what'll get you first, the sun, the lunatics, or those visitors. But humanity has already survived plenty of catastrophes. I think we'll leave something of a legacy behind when we're gone. Alright, so we're clearing the board, and we're starting fresh. Someone will find traces of us. It'll be okay. Oops. She really is, like, taking over, right? Day 1 and she's... Oh, we didn't do the TV. So we're sort of fucked if we get caught with the cultists in our house. They're all in here. We already read a few days of their stuff. We just want to make sure they don't die. Got something to share? Still digging through those papers. Precisely. And I've got plenty where those came from too, if you're interested. Here, take this one for instance. It claims that FEMA are the visitors. And since those suits they wear cover them head to toe, there's no way to test them. Seems plausible, no? Fascinating. Particularly where they note FEMA really stands for Facility for Eradicating Mankind Altogether. Or perhaps it was something else. Cat. So is this guy that died? We haven't really tested this guy at all yet. By all means, just be aware. Testing me could lead you to learn things you wish you hadn't. Eyes are always a good one. Ah, the eyes. Yes, of course. They are blue. Good. It means they haven't changed me yet. Okay, so his eyes, he passed the eye check. When searching for information, you have to keep your eyes wide open. Take it all in before they change reality. Alright, you're fine for now. But who killed the guy in the bathtub? Oh, right, she's in here. Do you ever feel it, baby? The fear that I might not be human? Eyes can give away a lot about how a person thinks. Tell me, baby, what do you think is on my mind right now? Okay. So she passes the eye check. And then I guess we test ourselves, because I'm not gonna bother testing the cultists. So for ourselves, we've done teeth, armpit. Let's do our eyes. Eyes look fine. Not red, nothing they can pin on me. So our eyes are good. I clicked too fast there. What the hell? That's supposed to be her sleeping position? She looks like a corpse. An armed visitor hunter holds a group of An armed visitor hunter holds a group of survivors at gunpoint. You probably stumbled on them by chance. You hear snips of shouting and a crazed voice yelling. Who will survive in this world? This new world. Not those guys. Hello, cat. Okay, we know that happens. They haven't got this guy down. Good day, homeowner. Are you renting out rooms here? Something like that. A rather vague answer. Well, fine. I suppose we can finalize an agreement at a later date. Backdated appropriately, of course. Although in lieu of a formal contract, how much do you charge per night? I don't need your money. I apologize, but I cannot in good conscience residue under your roof without paying due rent. Yeah, well, money is fucking useless. That's what I told the guy in the bathtub when he gave me money. It's improper. Worse, it's illegal. Either I pay or I'm not setting foot inside. Sure. Well, actually, you've already got a lodger there, a mustache guy with glasses. Are you aware that this individual is a flagrant lawbreaker? Do Articles 28, 48, and 7.3 of the Constitution mean nothing to you? Fuck you. Excuse me, did you just say I should leave? Was that a threat? You might want to reconsider your tone. I could interpret that as a threat to my life. which incidentally contravenes Article 119 of the Constitution. And trust me, that wouldn't look very good. Have a pleasant day. You feel that? Change is haunting you. So am I. And now one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word, one single word, but what a word it is. You know who I mean, yes? Strange things happen around you. I don't feel anything. Must be tough. Sounds like you need help. Why don't we try something new, a gamble of sorts? If there are at least 2 of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me. Because dogs reside in their bodies now. I don't understand. It's simple. Let's give it a try. But first, you alone? I'm not alone. Well. Even we are a rare sight now, let alone your kind locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again. Okay, so we don't have 2 of them in there. We may have 1, but we don't have 2. Hey, you on the other side of the door? I can hear your footsteps. Mind if I crash here for the night? Why are you so cheerful? There's enough anger out here already. Yeah, times are tough, but there's still so much worth fighting for. The next generation, art, just the joy of life itself. If we keep telling ourselves it'll be okay, then hey, maybe things would get a little easier. So you want to lie to people. Why call it lying? People are neck deep in their own pain right now, and I get why. But sometimes, if you remind them of the ways they used to be happy, back when their goal wasn't simply to survive, but to create something beautiful. You get what I'm saying? Life's gotten too bitter lately. I kind of don't want to bring anybody else in, just in case the cultists die. We have enough people right now. It's fine, but maybe there's something I can offer you. Is there something you want? I've got FEMA notice. Does that interest you? Technically, the FEMA notices don't really matter if we don't have 2 of them, right? Because it's still gonna randomly pick somebody. Fine. I hope you remember what it was like to feel joy. Maybe then death won't be the only thing on your mind. Nope. Can I come in and rest a minute? Where did you come from? I don't remember. It doesn't really matter. I'm so very tired. If I don't get some rest, I might just pass out under your window there. Is your friend sick? He's my husband. He's dead. I can't give him a proper burial. There's no point in letting him go now. You should leave. You... Is that it? Dude, she's so weird. Somebody died. Better not be one of the cultists. I really want to see what the cult thing does. Yes, baby, is there something on your mind? I saw something strange last night. You did? What was it? Your belly, it was bigger. You mean like I was pregnant or something? Aha, it's okay, baby. I'm glad you felt like being upfront with me. Maybe you're just under a lot of pressure. You're responsible for a lot of other people right now. I get it, baby. When every sunrise could be your last, it's hard enough to be responsible for yourself, let alone others. You don't even know if you live to see tomorrow. No, that's not it. Fair enough. Either way, I worry about you, baby. Check in with yourself from time to time, okay? I want you to feel safe. We live under the same roof after all. But if you end up with a screw loose, then we're all screwed right along with you. No pun intended. Kind of funny though, wasn't it, baby? I don't trust her. I think we may shoot her. If it was a cultist that died, I'm gonna be so sad. Shit, it was. I really want to see what happens with the cultist, but I guess we've kind of just like screwed ourselves. Because now because one died, we're marked for death. It's gonna the cultist thing will pretty much just fuck us. Everything's gonna be okay. Still feeling cheerful? Not exactly cheerful, but I'm not falling apart either. We're still human, still holding on. We're not making the storm any worse than it already is. Yeah, no, it's pretty much that I think the way that it works is if one of them dies, you're pretty much fucked. When it's all over, I think we'll be able to forgive each other for the things we've done. As long as there's compassion, there's humanity. You with me? I'm so sad. I wanted to see what happened if they survived. We only got 2 days with them last time, too, before one of them died. Got something to share? What have you uncovered this time? Visitors, skinwalkers. They sound like something straight out of some sci-fi novel, right? That's just it. Listen to this. One report talks about a pale man seen wandering the streets. Although I must note the author made a rather obvious mistake. They claim there are 2 pale, creepy-looking figures out there. One seen through windows and one seen standing at doors. Well, that's accurate. Poppycock, isn't it obvious that they're the same entity? I dare guess the window distorted the author's view, a perceptual error. Still, fascinating stuff, no? That guy's so weird. I don't think we have anybody else in here, right? Maybe we do cat food so we can't die. I don't know when the guy will come, but we'll do like cat food for the next couple nights. So we have 2 of them. It's gonna be a waste of cat food, but we should do cat food as much as we physically can. Till the cultist guy shows back up. His little face is hard to read, but you're pretty sure he's happy. You have a strange feeling you can sleep peacefully tonight. It feels like your furry friend has shared one of his lives with you to say thanks. Who knows? Maybe death will pass your home by tonight. So let's see. The cult no longer really matters anymore. And so we've got this guy. Go on if it helps you. Eyes, of course. Eyes remember a lot. Okay, this guy passed the eye check. This guy passed his first check. I can't remember what it was. But, let's leave him for now. We should check the girl. If she fails whatever it is. Yeah, I thought it was too. Did we check her eyes too? Yeah, we did. They both passed eye checks. Because I usually do eye checks first. They say nothing compares to holding the hands of someone you love. Feel that pulse racing? So what do sweaty palms tell? Are you nervous, swept up in emotion? Or are you blind with rage? Well, her hands are fine, but she painted her nails, so it's kind of like 50-50. But I say we don't shoot her yet, because at this point, like, if people die, it's not that big of a deal. Because we weren't trying to save the... We already checked this guy, right? I think we're gonna give her a FEMA notice. Maybe not tonight, So we've done our teeth, our armpits, our eyes. Let's do our hands. Clean hands. Some powder marks, nothing major. Our hands are fine. Even though we did take a bath, didn't we? She's so weird. I don't know. I don't want her here anymore, I don't think. What day is it? 10? We made it to 11. I think 11 was our last day. Hopefully the cultist guy comes today and we can't die because of the cat food. What's catastrophe? A fucking major one. The authorities can't contain the outbreak. They're ready to blow up the entire city. The orders they expect us to adhere us are impossible. Well, hopefully they take her. But we're gonna need people. If we don't figure out a way to survive, someone else will decide for us. What's it gonna take to fix all this? 2 more people. We're not taking everyone you have in there, just 2. Then we either find a way to eradicate the visitors or we never meet again. Good, I never want to see you again. The feeling is mutual. Oh, they took the cultists! Wait, that's actually the best option that could have happened. That's really funny. That's all, have a nice night. Wait, that's actually really good. Let us not waste time, how fair my flock. Wait. They're all dead? You took our only chance from us. Goodbye. Hopefully we can not die, but we should probably use a cat food tomorrow, just in case the, death is tomorrow. I'm back. Tried to find that someone I mentioned. No luck. But I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this town, or just this block? How do you spot a visitor? What if they only show 1 or 2 signs? Then you enact justice as swiftly as possible. Visitors feed on the weakness of the soft heart. That's how people get killed in their own homes. Since I'm here, tell me. He's got a kid, little girl. His house burned down, hadn't seen him since. Show me you're not one of them, any part of you will do. We passed the eye check and the hand check, so let's do eyes. Come on, use your damn fingers, open them up wide. Not showing any signs, huh? Great, just fucking great. You realize what just 1 normal visitor can do in a single night? 1 slip up and everyone's dead. You're clear for now, but I see something even slightly off about you. I'm putting 1 right between your eyes. Not now, though. Got bigger shit to deal with. That actually, him taking the cultist was actually the best course of action. So we've read all of the TV stuff up till today. So tomorrow I'll read the TV stuff out loud. Because we didn't make it through day 11. Yes, baby, is there something on your mind? I know I saw you pregnant last night. Explain yourself. You're starting to frighten me. Are you really sure you saw something last night? Why didn't you wake me? Is it the fear of death talking again? Or is it the weight of caring for other people? Or maybe it's me. Or is someone else haunting your thoughts? Don't fuck with my head. You mentioned your father the other day? You never brought him up again, so don't know much really. But now I have this strange feeling that you're just like him, a carbon copy. Does that scare you? That you're stuck in his shadow? He's dead to you, isn't he? So why keep digging up ghosts? You won't meet him on the other side, you know. I think if she fails the next check that I do on her today, I'm just shooting her. Don't search for all the answers at once. A path is formed by laying 1 stone at a time. Do you understand? And baby, don't ever speak to me like that again. Let's just leave this for... Oop, I keep clicking too much. Leave it for now. I want to see what else is going on. Hello, cat. I'm gonna make sure I feed you now, after I pet you. And that's just simply because I need to protect myself. If we can buy more cat food, I'm buying more cat food. Cool. We're safe for another night. Everything's gonna be okay. Have you always been like this? You know, no, not always. I used to be pretty angry at people, at the world, at myself. I'd snap over nothing. Slam doors so hard I'd crack the frame. But at some point I realized all anger does is destroy. First on the inside, then everything else around you. One time, I lashed out at someone who only wanted to help me. Now she's gone. That moment broke something in me. I knew I had to change or I'd destroy everything I touched. So I learned to let go, to breathe, to make peace. That's how I got here. And then we have 3 people living with us right now, so it's enough to do one check on everybody. Got something to share? What if it's true? And what is truth anyway? It's a fluid concept, one shaped by perspective. One man's truth is another man's delusion. What one deems good, another may rightly see as evil. Humanity's been arguing over virtues since time immemorial. Now our shared moral compass is more off-kilter than ever. If your belief is strong, as mine is, it turns into your truth. Quite the intriguing article. Now what were we talking about? Yes, the truth. If there's one thing you remember, let it be this. There is only one truth. The visitors are brain parasites. You must wear earplugs at all times. Don't give them the slightest opportunity. Anyhow, I've got more reading to do. So would you mind? I need to focus. Alright, let's start by testing him. So we did, by all means, just be aware testing me because blah, blah, blah. I know we did eyes. Did we do anything else on him? I feel like I forgot to write something down for him. But maybe we did only test him once. The ears don't seem like the ears are weird. Ears, I see. His ears are clean though. But he ain't wearing earplugs like he said he would. You must have heard the only truthful news broadcast out there, yes? Yeah, his ears are fine. So we did his eyes. Let's do his hands. My own 2 hands still got him even after everything else I've lost. His hands are fine. Do you ever feel it, baby? The fear that I might not be human? So I want to do her teeth. What's with the face, baby? Seen teeth like these before? Or did I remind you of something? Would you consider those perfect teeth? I know I click kind of fast. Perfect white teeth or whatever. Did we just kill her here? Chat, what do you guys think? Should we just shoot her? Get it over with? Before she ends up having some kind of alien baby or something? Do I remind you of someone who hurt you, baby? Well, why take the past out on me, someone you've only just met? You're so afraid of change you push everyone away. Strangers, family, lovers. What will become of you? Oh, what was that pop-up? That was kind of freaky. Is that a good thing? She was a visitor? Okay, cool. Is that what that pop-up means when you shoot them? Like the weird, like, jump scare? Okay. Let's sleep next to a corpse. I kind of had a feeling she was because that was when, like, people were dying. We need people, though. she is gone. We still have 2 guys living with us, though, which is fine. Ooh, I forgot to call. Hello. Oh, here, lean on me for a bit. Do you maybe have room for us? Are you both sick or just one of you? We all suffer from depression to some degree. We knew where things were headed even before all this trouble with the sun. Have you been following the news? It's all been leading up to this, but I don't think the sun's gonna actually explode. Aren't you tired of carrying her around? Please mind what you say. Yes, it can be draining, but I could never abandon her if that's what you mean. We both left our parents' house together. All we have is each other now. Ooh. You should leave. I get it. You don't know us. You might think we'll just cause trouble, but I promise we won't. My younger sister, she's just having a really hard time. But we've got a, what was it called again? Coffee. Here, take it. It might come in handy. I don't take bribes. Ouch. Well, sister, I guess we'll have to try our luck somewhere else. Come on, let's go. Help me out a little here, sis. My god, when will this all end? This kind of like the lady that was carrying the corpse around. They told me this would be our last little chat. Everything is coming to an end, either by our hands or your own. What's coming to an end? Can't say. Funny how you feel nothing at all. Don't worry, we can help. Why not just break down the door? Does the unknown scare you? Do you often wonder why you're still alive? Seems like you're more concerned with what comes after the end. So you die. What then? You're just gone? Forever? Will you feel anything? I'm more curious about something else. Have you let any of us into your home? I got rid of a few who didn't belong. Why so tense, clinging to life like that? What's left that matters, you're all alone now. So, you alone? I'm not alone. Running, always running from those like me from the truth. Why? What are you clinging to? Everything will be over soon. So why resist? I knew this didn't... Did we just get the same ending? Seems it. Okay, well, we got 2 of the same endings. I'm gonna probably call it there. Tomorrow we'll probably play something different, but I could maybe do like, a guide playthrough or something so we can see some more endings. I'm debating buying Easy Delivery Company, but also I really want to start a playthrough of Someday You'll Return. It seems like Easy Delivery Company is doing pretty well so far. It's like $9. I don't have a ton of money, but it's like $10. So we'll see. Anyways, chat, thank you so much for hanging out. I really appreciate that. Thank you to all the new people who have stuck around, came to check it out. I like combined those 2 statements in my head. I know I'm safe. This game is so good, though. I just apparently aren't doing the right things to get a different ending, so I would probably just use like a guide for a new ending. At least this other game is technically cheaper. It's like $4 cheaper than this one. But I'm gonna sit on it and think about it because I know I shouldn't be spending money. Anyways, chat. Tomorrow's Friday, Thursday. I don't know. Either way, I'll be here tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday. Okay, I was like questioning if I was wrong. So stream tomorrow, no stream over the weekend, stream Monday. The usual. Have a great rest of your day, chat. I will see you next time. Bye, Zone. Bye, Cass. Bye, Nude. I'm assuming that's how you say it, Nude, or Nudo. Nude, something like that. Anyways, I'm terrible with names. Don't judge me. Goodbye.